my sister Allison got, started dating a guy. She was probably early college age. Anyway, she's dating this guy, and his name's George. He's a Mexican guy. His family's from Mexico. He's an engineer out at Thiokol. He was anyway, and they got married. And anyway, George is a serious kind of a guy. He doesn't laugh too much. Everything's kind of serious, and serious this, serious that, serious this, serious that, whatever. Anyway, he was a good guy in many ways, but he was a little serious for me. But anyway, but one day, my cousin White calls me, and I think he said something like, I called to talk to you. So White, Donnie, calls me. He goes, says, I want to talk to you about something. I go, what do you want to talk to me about? He goes, and I didn't know who he was. He goes, you ran over my cat, and I need to talk to you about that. I says, I didn't run over your cat. I haven't run over any cats for maybe for a long time, or maybe if ever. Have had a few times, but over the years. But anyway, White calls me, says, you run over my cat, and you killed my cat, and I want you to pay for it. I'm like, I don't know, who is this, sir? I didn't run over your cat, and so I'm not going to pay for your cat because I didn't run over it. I think you have me confused with someone else. Anyway, he says, this is White, Bruce. I'm like, oh, we started laughing, and it was funnier than heck. It was funnier than heck that White calls me and tells me I ran over a cat. White's my cousin. He's my friend. He has also laid a bunch of carpet for us. Anyway, we laughed. So it kind of got me thinking. So one day, I had to call George, my brother-in-law. He was my sister's first husband, and he was out at Thiokol, and he's an engineer out there. He's kind of a serious guy. He's an engineer. That probably should tell you what we're dealing with. But anyway, he's pretty focused, and I call him up and says, yeah, is this Mr. Gonzalez? And he goes, yeah. I says, this is Chief Fredrickson of the Ogden Fire Department. We just put out a fire in your house. And he's like, you did? What happened? I says, well, the house was on fire, and we came here and we put it out. We've got, well, it's smoking still a little bit, but the chimney's still standing. Oh, and you could just tell he was shocked. He was just, my house burnt down, and the chimney's still standing, and you put the fire out, and now just the chimney's standing. I go, yeah, but I think it'll be okay. We got it all put out now. So just give us a call when you get home, and we'll come up and talk with you about it. Oh, you could tell he was just under a lot of stress. He goes, oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I says, oh, this is Bruce, George. I'm just joking with you. Oh, he was livid. He was so mad. He goes, that's bull. Should have never called me up and joked with me like that. I'm like, I was laughing. I was like, loosen up, George. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Anyway, so it was fun. It was fun to tease George about being, having his house burned down.